Ronnie, thank you ever so much for coming along to see us today, and you've brought some friends along. Who's this?
This is Beaver. Hi there, I'm Beaver.
Hello, Beaver.
Can I press the knob thing?
Is that why you've come here today?
Yeah,
you want to
I
press
like
the button on the
doing
randomizer? You are more than welcome, my friend.
Thank
yes,
you.
whenever you are ready, you may press the button on the randomizer.
Right, here we go.
He's good at this.
Oh, I like doing it.
You only get one go.
Well, something's happening.
Yeah, something is happening. Yeah. Well, we have an episode of
Fireball XL5.
Fantastic.
Yay!
Yay! It's one of your favourites, isn't it?
It is, yeah, I like it.
And I believe
it's
it's one of the final episodes ever made, if not shown. It's the Firefighters. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Beaver and Ronnie.
Thank you.
So, we welcome back to the Randomiser, Fireball XL5, with one of the final episodes to be produced, I believe, for reasons that we'll come to shortly. And there's a familiar sound effect. Not only did I love the reveal of that title, not only was it used in Captain Scarlet several years later for the sound of the Mistron saucers, it was also used in the Avengers from Venus with Love. But I love the way this one just throws us straight into not only action, but quite intense and quite destructive action. Places all over the world are being hit by these fireballs, appropriately enough. A lot of stuff going up in flames. All over the world. We even have stock footage of forests and such. Are they going to play that stock footage of... there's a legendary story of a warehouse going up in flames near, I want to say Elstree Studios, where they were filming one of the ITC shows. And one of the directors went tearing off down there with a camera to film it so that they could use it in shows. And then it started turning up in things like The Saint and such.
Say, that cloud we located in space just beyond Earth's atmosphere. Do you think that's got something to do with it, Commander?
I don't know, Lieutenant. Scientists throughout the world are checking now.
Yes, this is not the first time we've had a suspicious cloud from space. They were little traffic, little vehicles going through the fire there. There's definitely probably some people died there.
Okay, continue to stand by.
Yeah, clouds from space were a problem in this show.
Brazil has been hit.
Not the Hall of Justice.
Raise a Lieutenant.
This is getting serious.
Where will the Super Friends go? Oh, where are we going to hit now? Not the house! Oh no! Ah, yes, that house doesn't appear to have a... There we go! There's the ITC fire that appeared in multiple episodes of multiple shows. Almost as famous as the infamous White Jag. Oh no, who's this? I love that the beginning of this episode is just so blatant. Here's a place. That's gone! Here's a vehicle. That's gone! This is a lot of death and destruction for the beginnings of a Fireball XL5 episode.
Okay, I've got the position.
Luckily, you don't see anybody.
Crashed hit by ball of fire.
Steve Zodiac is on his way back from Space Patrol, Commander. He's nearest to the space cloud.
I know that, Lieutenant.
He always is. I also like the fact that, if I'm right in saying that this is the final episode produced, that the enemy in this episode is literal fireballs. That's a lovely touch.
XL5 to Space City. What can I do for you, Commander Zero?
There's a cloud drifting from space into Earth's atmosphere, Steve.
Oh dear, not again.
Yes, sir.
This is... I've also recently started rewatching XL5. I realised I hadn't actually watched the Blu-rays. So I'm now watching one episode a week on Sunday nights. I'm only 5 episodes in, so it's quite something to suddenly go from there to the very end of the series.
If he wasn't the best space pilot we've got, I'd fire him.
What do you make of this?
He's the only pilot we've got, Commander. Everyone else is so incompetent that they've crashed their ships. There's not a whole lot changed from where I am episode 5 to this, but I think Commander Zero's characterization is probably the most drastic difference.
As I thought. The cloud is a collection of gas, Steve.
I'll get closer and you can collect some samples.
We've solved it. The cloud is made up of gas. We're going to have this settled in no time. I suspect that's probably cigarette smoke as well.
Fire. Tail section.
Oh no.
Matt.
Well, there's always some oxygen trapped in the rocket exhaust, Steve. I guess the gas found it and
Bingo! It's ignited!
It's surprisingly credible science for this show. Well,
Take over, Robert. Keep on free float.
Keep on a free float.
well, does this mean we have to break out the fire extinguishers?
Section, Matt.
Yeah, right, Steve. Whatever happens, the fire mustn't reach our fuel tanks, or we'll blow up.
Look,
That's why I'm casually sauntering in that direction, Steve. I don't think we need to rush into fighting this fire. Oh no, we do have a fire on board. Oh, Steve's abandoning ship. No. He's probably going to check it from outside, leave fighting the fire to Matt. Yeah, I suppose technically the safest thing would be to shut yourselves off in Fireball Junior and just open the doors to space to a certain extent, but this is good stuff as well, and I always find it quite not upsetting, but it's like it hits slightly closer to home than normal when you see XL5 damaged like this. I think that's why another episode, Sabotage, is quite effective, because it's like, you know, this to a certain extent is home almost. It's part of the family, and to see it distressed like this is a bit surprising. We've got the fire under control, I believe. Luckily, that naughty old space cloud is
it was a close one, folks.
not going to interfere with us having a drink.
Did too much damage.
Well, it's proved our theory, Steve. Oxygen.
Fire damages stuff.
Will we make it back to Earth okay?
Providing we avoid that cloud, yes. But XL5 will have to undergo a thorough check at Space City.
Oh no. Well, thank goodness there's an entire fleet of other XL ships and equally competent crews to investigate the cloud. Oh no, wait, half of those were killed off by the last space cloud, weren't they? Yes. Is this a job for XL1?
Well, you've had experience of this fireball firsthand. Now, what's the answer?
It's a tough one, Commander. If only we could find some way to enclose the main cloud before it reaches Earth's atmosphere.
Yes, that's a plan.
Steve. We could then inject oxygen into it.
Oh, there's the emergency bell that they introduced in Robot Freighter Mystery and gave me a giggling fit that time. I'd never noticed that was in later episodes.
Particles. What's going to happen if the whole cloud decides to drift in?
Oh, no.
Earth will be one mass of flame.
I've got it!
We'll move to the moon.
Our white elephant. You remember, Matt, that giant satellite that was built here.
You mean Skyball 1?
Ah, yes, this is where they bring in
It was intended to
an
be
old abandoned space station.
obsolete before it was completed.
Don't tell me it's still in existence, Steve. That was built years ago.
It was one of...
So are you, Venus, but you're still here.
How about it, Commander? Is it still around?
You know full well it is, Zodiac.
Even though we've never mentioned it on the show before.
How about it, Matt?
I don't mind. That's fine. Because this, I really respect this show, the way they make it seem like the World Space Patrol is a big place, and also that there are civilian ships out there, and quite a few other organisations too. So we've got Skyball 1, that we're banking on saving us from the fireball cloud in space.
I hope so, Venus. He hasn't got much time.
No.
But you know Matt, he always works best under pressure.
Now let's
And we don't have to help at all.
will be assembled in space. Yep. With the suction pumps and the oxygen tanks in the control compartment, I should be able to fix that cloud for good.
Oh, that sounded almost personal.
Stations to report on that gas cloud.
So basically, we're going to retrofit the space station and turn it into a vacuum cleaner.
What's wrong with these aerials?
That's fine. It's a slightly silly idea, but I can go with it.
Guess it's time I had a new neutroni receiver.
Within the logic of this show, it works
The
fine.
latest model, the D400 Mark 10, is a dilly.
I don't know how I
dilly?
expected to control all our spaceships.
I thought he was going to say that it's real boss, but a dilly. Okay. Well, Commander Zero's radio is on the blink. That is going to come into play later on in the story. Meanwhile, here we are at Venus's beach house.
See you in the morning.
I love that Zuni sleeps in a little basket. It's very sweet. I wouldn't want to trust him alone at home with so many valuable bits of china and ceramic all over the place.
Howdy, Fawn.
Good, you can help me tidy up. This place is a mess.
Back to sleep. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, okay.
Hi.
Oh. Oh, I'm on the same wavelength as Zuni. I'm not sure what that says about me. Probably nothing good. Anywho.
Station 9 to Space City, cloud direction, Earth, drift.
Lieutenant Niney, what are you doing up there?
Message, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
I'm the one who sent it, sir. That's my voice.
We have an emergency red alert on our hands, and my receiver has to act up.
Maybe you should turn it off. It looks quite dangerous.
Spaceships.
Oh.
The console's on fire.
That's almost a line from the old
Whole console goes up.
TV21 Star Trek comic. I don't know if it was Suffering Spaceships. It might have been Suffering Starships. But yes, shows you the kind of thinking that went into the Star Trek TV21 strip. Or Joe 90 strip, I should say that. The Star Trek strip. That was featured in Joe 90. Here comes another fireball. Where's that going to land? Well,
From Station 9, a fireball is heading straight for you.
somewhere near here.
Alert Space City, Lieutenant.
This is quite serious. Because again, as I said, you know, it feels a bit more dramatic when it hits something personal.
Ball of fire heading towards.
We don't want to see Space City in flames. We don't want to see XL5 in flames. So this is quite tense. Because this isn't some random installation in the middle of nowhere. Where's this fireball going to hit? Venus's beach house. We spent a lot of time here over the course of the series. That's an interesting piece of jazzy music that I don't recall hearing in other episodes.
Oh, it's no good, Zuni. I can't just sit here. I'm going to ring Steve and get him to take me back to Space City.
I'm sure he'll appreciate me wasting his petrol. Oh,
Sorry, Zuni, but I am a member of the World Space Patrol, and duty comes first.
oh, here it comes. Venus, get out of there! Oh no!
The ball of fire is heading straight for Venus's beach house.
And she's throwing a party tomorrow night. What about the party? Oh no, there it is. Gone up in flames. This is quite intense for this show. This is now hit very close to home. This is literally someone's home.
Let's get out of here.
And it's not even a place that they've set up for this one episode. We've spent a lot of time over the course of the series here.
We trapped Zuni.
This is one of our main characters' homes.
The fire's all around us.
And it's, yeah, quite sad to see it go up in flames. This is how we know this is one of the last episodes to be produced, in that, much like in A Day in the Life of a Space General, when they destroy the Space City Tower model and probably one of the XL5 models, this is all being set on fire for real. They save filming this scene, this episode, until the very end of the series, where they're reasonably sure that they're not going to need to come back to this set. Oh, Zuni! Which is why the puppets are very close to the fire, because if anything happens, well... Oh, that was an impressive bit of puppetry. Oh, that was even better. Come on, Steve, get them out of there. Yeah, if anything goes wrong, as I believe went wrong with Venus at some point during the filming of XL5, one of these last episodes, Venus got a bit too close to some fire or explosions, and the late great David Elliott said, "Oh, leave it to burn." Yeah, I don't know if that would have been the case, considering, you know, we see her just fine here, but that's still quite an intense scene. And again, this is someone's home, one of our regular characters' homes. It's quite poignant in a way. Oh dear. Yeah. This is all very effective, and then we get this rather sad bit. I feel genuinely sorry for Venus.
Oh, Steve, what happened?
Once she works out where she is and what happened.
Overcome by the smoke.
My house.
Oh,
My house, is it?
I'm afraid it couldn't be saved, Venus.
oh no.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Steve.
Oh, even Zuni's
My
crying.
beautiful house.
This is...
There, Venus. Don't worry. We'll build you a new house. Exactly the same, in every way.
One with an untwistable stomach. Oh, It's the second Simpsons reference I've made in one episode. Yes, I suppose that's one of the strengths of knowing that you've got the end of the series coming up.
How's it going, Natty?
You can destroy recurring elements for real, and it doesn't really matter, and it adds a bit more drama.
Checked on Fireball XL5. The night crew will have her ready for liftoff in the morning.
Tomorrow's gonna be a big day for me, too. I've been promised a new D400 Mark 10 Neutroni receiver.
Commander, a little thing about the end of the world, Commander, potentially is tomorrow. But sure, your new radio, that's the highlight of tomorrow.
Have you checked on the 3 rockets?
Yes, sir. They're ready on the launch pads. The prefabricated gas tank for the Cloud is being loaded now. Liftoff is at 09.
I guess all the other XL ships were either away from Earth or just broken if XL5 needed to be rush repaired.
Venus. That was a nasty shock you had.
I'm all right now, thank you, Professor. You know I'd rather be with you and Steve when we're on a mission.
Oh, what about Zuni? Who's going to counsel Zuni? He lost his basket.
Rockets up there.
Poor guy.
Reports that the Cloud is moving in a mass towards our atmosphere.
Roger, Commander. Starting 10-second countdown. Warrior 7.
Oh, yes.
10, 9,
Warrior ship.
8.
I like as well the sense that there is more going on around the Space City than just XL5. That you have these warrior rockets, that you have this Skyball 1 space station, that, you know, this is Space City and space stuff is going on here all the time. We're set up for multiple launches of multiple vehicles, even ones with strings on.
Stand by, Trooper 2.
A warrior? Trooper?
Countdown.
I wonder though if any of this is stock footage from previous episodes. Again, you know, if you've got it, why not?
1.
I suspect
Ignition.
some of this might be. There are rocket launches elsewhere in the series, in like the Sun Temple and Flight to Danger. And it's only, you know, later generations that have got DVDs and Blu-rays where you can watch this stuff over and over again and notice that it's cropping up again and again. Viewers at the time wouldn't have noticed, if that is a reused shot, viewers at the time wouldn't have noticed that that's appeared multiple times.
Roger, Lieutenant. They should be in orbit ready for us by the time we get up there.
Cool. It's all go this week. You got to say there's rarely a moment does this episode pause for breath. It's great fun. That's something else as well. The ability to destroy your existing sets. It injects a sense of drama and a sense of urgency, which really helps the pacing.
Get ready. We've got a lot of work to do, and fast.
Yeah.
That gas cloud hasn't got far to go.
Roger, Steve. The 2 rockets are in orbit.
Keep XL5 in a free float.
It's Warrior 7.
I sure wouldn't like to lift that down on Earth. Oh well, to work.
So Steve can work. This is clever. In the vacuum, we can move around a lot of heavy equipment to prepare Skyball Station. Poor Venus. She's pushing a piece of equipment that looks like a large beach ball. Again, no one else is helping with this except for our 3 heroes. There it is, they're all done. After a brief montage of preparing Skyball for service, we're just going to leave it there. I'm not sure what plan B is if this doesn't work.
Prepare to operate remote suction pumps, Matt. The cloud is approaching the sphere.
Yeah, what would they have done if the cloud had gone at Earth from the opposite direction?
Steve.
We shall never know, for the suction pumps are now on. They're sucking up that naughty cloud. I do love the logic behind this idea.
It's working okay.
And some nice atmospheric music. Even if reversed footage of clouds never looks authentic, but you can't really help that. So we've captured the cloud! Hooray for us!
The gas cloud is secure in the container, Professor.
Yay!
Okay, Steve. We can detonate it now.
Okay. Release oxygen valves. We're well out of the blast area.
Releasing valves now. Wait for the big bang.
You could tow it away from Earth, just in case exploding the station with the explosive gas inside doesn't work, or at least it creates an even larger explosion with potentially devastating consequences to the
Our
Earth.
lever has been operated.
Oh, it's not working.
One of the valves. Well, that means the oxygen can't get through to the gas.
Oh no, it's broken.
Steve, the container's being pulled back towards Earth by gravity.
If it enters the atmosphere,
Gravity.
explode. Then the entire Earth will become a giant fireball.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Valves.
We didn't think this through.
Steve, that'll be suicide.
You can't do it, Steve. You'd never get clear before the gas exploded.
No, Steve.
Oh no, but it's one life against everybody.
Or Earth will be a raging inferno. Take over, Robert, and return to Sphere.
Again, it's very suitable dramatic stakes for the final episode. I also think we're getting a mix of model footage and what looks like a painting of Skyball. Of course, Steve's going alone to fix it, because of course he is.
See there, Venus.
He's the only one who can solve it. Oh, he's so brave.
Matt was right. A fuse has blown. I'll have to release the valves and try and get clear before she goes up.
Take care, Steve.
Steve doing, Matt?
Probably risking his full neck, as usual.
I'm so over that guy now, Venus. I read acts of heroism and saving the whole world. It's last week, Venus. Whoa! Okay, so he's done something. He's flicked the right switch, and now he's booking it out of there. Fast as he can. Come on, Steve! Whoa, there it goes. Blowing him out of range.
Matt, Steve is being caught by the blast.
Oh no. He's all right.
Sorry about that, folks. I lost control for a minute, but
I almost wasn't smooth there for a moment. Oh, this is a nice way to end the series, though. La la la.
XL5 to Space City. Come in, Control.
Guess who saved all your butts again?
Doubly clear, I might say.
Here's the payoff for Commander Zero
Neutroni receiver cut.
getting his new radio.
But since you went up to get rid of that cloud, I've had a brand new D400 Mark 10 receiver fitted.
Yay!
Great.
Ah, Commander Zero has got a nice present.
Commander making small talk across space.
Yes, Steve. He's just like a kid with a new toy.
This is
Listen, he started already.
Space City calling.
This is an odd way to end the series. I assume this is the final episode produced. Space City Special feels more like the series finale, where they do a big musical number and everything.
XL27?
But this is funny.
XL30, have you anything to report? Well, someone please say something. Oh, what do you know about that? Now that I can hear them, no one's got anything to say.
Oh dear. Or it could be that these are all destroyed ships and you didn't think to replace any of them. Could be. Anywho, that was Fireball XL5, The Firefighters. Oh, that one starts off strong and just keeps going. Incredible pacing there. Some really great drama, which is not something you can always say for this show. This at times felt more like an episode of Thunderbirds, where the stakes just keep going. And for once the threat becomes very close to home. It's not just our heroes are thrown into a pit by some naughty man going, "Mahaha, I'm going to destroy you." It's like something is coming to us and setting our home on fire. How horrible. I also like that it's a threat that doesn't have a villain behind it. This just seems to be some kind of natural force. Very rare for this show to present an adversary like that, an adversary with no face almost. So yeah, all the way along, The Firefighters is a fantastic episode of Fireball XL5. I'd say that's probably one of the all-time greats. Good stuff.